Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Didn't know we were on.
No, 1 more minute to go.
I know. Morning, everyone.
How are you both this morning? How are you all in wonderful TV land out there? The sun is shining.
It is a beautiful day today.
Morning.
Yes, it
So
certainly
I'm
is.
really pleased with this morning. So the sun is shining. We've had a nice walk.
We certainly did.
We've talked about makeup.
You've talked about makeup.
Wow, and it all sounds like it's going to be a great day again.
We've got a good show.
Incredible young ladies this morning coming on our show, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I'm sort of very pleased
We're
about
very
that.
excited. Good show for you today.
It will be.
Yeah.
That's if providing I can keep you in check long enough. But as soon as it starts about makeup, folks, then all sorts of things happen, don't they? You know.
Certainly does.
So anyway, this morning I think we're getting a bit of feedback from somewhere.
Yeah,
as well.
I can hear feedback.
I can hear myself echoing as I speak, but not to worry. I can deal with this.
Good,
all
you're
the way
a
through.
professional.
I'm a professional.
There you go.
I'm a professional. I can deal with this. So we're going to start off as we do each time one of our shows and talk about the Muslim channel, the Islam channel, who we work with as well. We try to put across a nice Islamic story at the same time because we cross over our boundaries now, and we try to bring both channels together and talk about different issues that in reality what we're trying to do is give a much better understanding of all communities and really celebrate all the good things that are happening.
Yeah.
So there was this great story I saw this week supplied by the Islam channel, and it was a group of Muslim girls who are a robotics team. Now I thought first of all that was
Well,
one
that's
of these.
what I expected
I thought it was one
you
of
to
these
say.
things. No.
No?
As I read further down,
Yeah.
it's got nothing to do with the
Really?
story.
Okay, tell all.
What they'd done is that they'd entered an entrepreneur challenge at the Europe Festival, and they have produced a robot powered by solar energy that can be used by farmers in countries where there's very little electricity.
Oh, that's clever.
So isn't that clever?
Oh, very clever.
I like the sound of myself echoing this morning. It's like sitting in an echo chamber this morning.
I find it a little bit distracting.
I think it's my heart beating, or something's going
Then
on.
you know, Ian.
Something is going on this morning, but anyway, not to worry. So we move swiftly on.
Yes, let's do it.
Hopefully my heart keeps going boom-a-dee boom as we started to talk about some of the things that are happening. So a very, very interesting story this morning is Uber. Now Uber gets a bad reputation.
Yeah. I travelled on one this morning, actually.
Did you?
I certainly did. Very first time.
Well, Uber in Rwanda apparently delivers blood.
Oh.
And they deliver blood to hospitals right across Rwanda because they found that it's much quicker to do it by that than by any other means at all. And they've cut down the amount of time that a blood can be sent to a particular hospital from 4 hours down to 30 minutes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And it's saved a lot of people's lives this happening. So
That's a very positive news for
It
Uber,
is,
because
you
it's
know.
always getting negative press.
they're saying that the Rwanda Health Authority, of which I know extremely well because I'm reading it off my sheet, is saying that over 5,500 units of blood have been sent by Uber for life-saving operations. So good on Uber this morning.
Good on you.
They're not all bad.
No, certainly
by
not.
the sound of it, they're doing
I'm
some
quite happy.
very good things
Yeah,
as well.
that's very good news, positive news.
And then we've got the Grammy hip-hop star Chance, the rapper. He's hosting a party at the Field Museum of Natural History to raise money for the city's homeless this year.
Really?
And he's basically what he's trying to do, and I think he's done one already. He's trying to get 4,000 backpacks to give filled with goodies, and you like goodies, don't you?
I certainly do.
You're a goodies fan.
I certainly am.
After last Saturday night, I believe anything, you know. But that was another story. But they're trying to fill them with goodies for people who are out of the streets in London who are homeless. So I thought that's a
So
great...
is Grammy hip hop star, is he British, Chance? I've actually not heard of him, the rapper.
To be quite honest,
Am I not cool then, because I don't know?
Well, as you know, I'm hot rather than
Obviously,
cool.
obviously
I'm
you
hot
are.
rather than cool.
Right.
I don't, you know, to be quite honest, I don't know. But I just thought this
I'm
is
sure
a
somebody will
great
tell us. Somebody will educate
story.
us. Yes.
You know, I just thought this was a great story to sort of go on with. And really, I mean, sort of a lot of the other things happening at the moment. Health campaigners in Britain are urging more black and minority ethnic communities to come forward for smear tests.
Really?
Because apparently this is a major issue, that a lot of women of those different communities feel that it's irrelevant. And obviously, the idea behind this is that it helps to stop cervical cancer, you know, and in reality, that it's this week is Cervical Cancer Prevention Week as well.
I think that's a good thing. I wasn't aware that.
I think it is. I think it's a very important thing to sort of be talking about. And we do encourage women right across the world, I'm sure, and I'm sure you do as well. It is, when I was married, my ex-wife used to find it quite an ordeal to go through this type of smear test, but it saves women's lives.
Yeah. They do try and encourage us to do that a lot regularly, and it's all about education at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just educating women that at the end of the day it can save lives, so I'm all for
And so it is important to do things this way. You know, I was just looking at our screen, folks. We've got this big screen in front of us. We're all blue this morning. We've gone quite blue, so it's quite nice actually. It's quite a nice effect.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask for that more.
Yeah, I think so. We need to really think about that.
And now another very important announcement from Edmund Bartlett, who is Jamaica's Minister of Tourism. Now, there's been a lot of issues in Jamaica recently with civil unrest in different parts of the island. And he is saying, don't worry about this to tourists, that Jamaica is still open for business. And they, at the moment, they've been sending in extra security to places like St. James's Parish, so that tourists can still feel that they're safe. And we want to promote, West Indian tourism as well, because it's very important for the islands themselves as well. It's one of their biggest.
That's how they
economies.
survive, really. Tourism.
It's one of their biggest economies.
Yeah.
You know, to happen, and it's a very positive thing.
And Jamaica's a beautiful island.
Is it?
I have been to Jamaica. It's a beautiful island.
I always want to go there.
You will, because there's a possibility of us going out there, folks.
Absolutely. So there's two things on my bucket list. One is India.
Oh, right, you did say.
I always wanted to go to India.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to go to the West Indies.
And I think will make your dreams come true.
And I think it'd be, I think it'd be a fabulous thing to do. I used to be a travel correspondent, so I travelled the world, but I never went to India. And I never went to the West Indies.
Right.
So, I mean, with your sunny disposition, every time, we're sort of, working with things at the moment, I think it'd be like the most fabulous place to visit. So, his message is, Edmund Bartlett's message is, don't be worried, please come, Jamaica is open for business and for tourism.
Good, glad to hear that. I know.
I'm glad I got that one off my chest.
Good.
It's so important to do it. And we're looking to actually work with Charlotte Crow. She's 8 years old, and she is cancer-free. And she's trying to back a charity campaign for CLIC, CLIC Sargent, which raises vital funds and awareness to build up a World Cancer Day opportunity which is on the 4th of February. So we really support this young lady. I mean, she's doing her bit to try and raise funds for CLIC Sargent. It is a great charity. I've worked with CLIC Sargent myself when I used to sort of be a newspaper journalist and promoted their opportunities as well. And obviously, recently, one of my best male friends died of cancer, and I'm very sorry to hear that. And so anything that helps support people suffering from cancer or goes through, you know, that type of sort of situation.
Yeah, I think I mean, they're now saying it's 1 in 2 that actually can get cancer. And it's quite frightening actually, because I know a number of people, you know, personally to myself, that has cancer, and 1 in 2 is pretty high. So it's like every second person.
And so it really comes on. Anyway, time has beaten us. We're just about to bring on our first guest any second now, so we're going to have a quick break, and then we're going to have our first guest on for today.
See you shortly.
Welcome back, and we've just got the first of our guests in this morning, and you're going to give us an Italian lesson.
I will.
You're going to give us an Italian lesson because we can't pronounce your second name. So it's Elena. So teach us how to pronounce your surname.
Vitaliano.
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 Oh, there you go.
There we go.
My first lesson.
I told you we could do it. You know,
I've seen worse here.
Thank you so much for coming over. Oh, you are such a talented lady.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're an award-winning artist, and so tell us a little bit about what you've been doing, first of all.
Well, I've always loved drawing, and it took me a while before I could actually believe in myself and commit to become a comic artist. Okay. But at the end I managed to. There was also because I won a little competition in UK.
Okay, what's the little competition that you won in the UK?
Well, in UK I won Manga Portraits. It's organized by the Japanese embassy.
And, so modest.
That actually gave me lots of like confidence.
So is manga your style?
Yeah. This is because in Italy we have.
So explain what manga is, because I don't know what manga is.
I'm a big comic book fan, so I know all about that world.
In a simple way, it's the word that Japanese use to say comics. Okay, so any comic would be called manga in Japan. Okay, but in here, western part of the world, we generally use this manga word to say something that has a Japanese feeling, can have some characters that remind a Japanese animation, but I like to use it to indicate the manga storytelling. Okay, because sometimes the drawing style can look manga, but the storytelling is not. So the most important thing is actually how the story is told.
Are you keeping up?
So I'm keeping awake. I'm just going to say you better come in a little bit. You better sit in the middle.
Basically,
you're right on the very edge of.
Let me move in.
Otherwise, we're going to get half your head in it.
Yeah. No. Basically, if you read a story and you feel very involved, like you were there, that's probably manga storytelling. If you read the story and it's interesting, okay, but you see the facts from an outside point of view, then it's probably Western comics. That's just. Put it in a very, very simple way.
We met you recently at a Comic-Con.
MCM Comic-Con,
No, I've never been to a Comic-Con.
No, that was your first time. Yeah.
I surprised you all by telling you. So you should. I thought I looked wonderful in my gear. No, I didn't.
I know, because
I thought you were cosplaying.
That's right.
Absolutely. Do you know, folks, I was walking around in Comic-Con, and there were all these people in these very strange space-age costumes. And someone came running up to me and said, "Who are you playing?"
They thought you were playing Doctor Who. They thought he was in cosplay.
I was Doctor Who. And I thought, what a cheek. What a cheek. I thought, don't they know who I am?
There we go. It's a great show, folks. Let me tell you. I mean, cosplay is the thing. Anyway, let's get back to Eleanor.
But let's have a look at the award-winning. So you can just turn around
yes, recently I won a Japanese competition, international one. And it's called Silent Manga Audition.
If you can turn it around for our viewers.
people from all the world.
Oh, can you
actually
see
enter
that?
They
Not
scout
really.
talents. Well, this is one of
That's
the
it.
pages.
Okay.
But you can see it on my website, a much better way.
Okay, so what is your website?
It's my name and surname.com, so it would be Elena Italiano.
Italiano.
It's
We're
difficult.
getting it. We're getting it now.
Oh boy. Yes. I do apologise.
Yeah, not in sequence. Huh?
Okay, so the viewers could see this close up on your website.
Absolutely.
So you won an award for
Yeah.
this.
And,
what's the story here?
Well, in this case, the theme was fair play, and I created this story. You can't see, but this is actually London Olympic Stadium, okay?
Very good.
Where one of the athletes was going to run a 100-meter race, okay? Discovered that the guy next to him has the shoelace undone, okay? Which is actually something that happened to Bolt as well. He won anyway, yeah.
And he still won.
Yeah, he still won, but not
Good on
everybody
him.
is
Well,
Bolt.
someone undid his shoelace.
So maybe someone tried.
Yes, they tried to stop him.
This guy has to decide if he
Yeah.
actually wants to try to say something and then get into the problem of the false start rule. Because
Okay.
if you move,
Yeah.
Yeah, very true. Yeah.
or not. So
Okay.
if you read it, you will know how it goes.
Okay.
So
that's
now you're also doing your own thing, aren't you? So
I am.
run and fight for your dreams. That sounds like me. doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
Where do you run?
where are we? We're this way around. Where do I run? I run every morning.
Hyde Park, this one.
Normally from the bailiffs. No. No, I don't. I'm only jesting, folks. I don't run anymore. I walk every day.
Yeah, you do.
I'm into
You do.
health, but so tell me about your
Workshop.
project, your workshop that you're doing now.
Sure. Well, besides making my own comics, I also draw what I call manga portraits. You saw that at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And,
Yes, because you did mention something earlier, that you're the first woman. Can you explain?
Oh, that one was for the competition, the Silent Manga Audition. Yes, I'm
Right.
apparently, I didn't know, but I discovered that I'm the first European woman to have achieved, to have won a competition that is that big in Japan. So it's
well
good for
done.
all Europeans.
You know something, you're
taking
such a nice person. She's had us in stitches all morning.
Yes, she has,
She's the
actually.
most happiest, jolliest person I've met in ages.
I just
So-
like jokes.
So sorry, come back to your portraits, you're saying.
Yes, so basically, so the question is, how would you look if you
Uh-huh.
were a manga character, a character in one of my
I
manga?
have no idea.
This is the answer that I give when I make my portraits.
Okay.
And everybody, I think, looks better because I like seeing the positive side of
Okay.
people. So, for example, this one is a. You can't see.
So that's the
very
actual
well.
drawing.
But
there,
again,
but-
I would tell you to go to my website. You
Yes,
can see
you can
lots
see
of
it
these
properly.
examples.
Yes.
So basically, this is a
That's a more
mother,
reality.
a child,
Yeah.
and a dog. Yes,
Wonderful.
because people like having portraits of their pets.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
can I just start, because we're just running out of time
Sure.
now. So can I just ask you finally, when are your workshops? When are you going to start your workshops and when?
Well, for now, I don't have a date already, but
But if they go on the
stay
website.
tuned.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's going to happen.
And
I
as I
have
say,
a
just keep on looking at this lady at the moment. She's fabulous. You can see how to get in contact with her on the screen now. And we're just going to come out and we're going to...
She's got a little surprise very quickly before the break.
Okay, you see his first and then the audience. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh
How
my
wonderful.
goodness!
How
Look
wonderful,
at
wonderful.
that! The world's happiest news anchors. That's
That's
us.
wonderful.
So that one is called the chibi style, cute. version of it.
Cute.
And that one is the more realistic style.
Oh, that is fantastic. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
They
Oh,
didn't
don't
see
we look cute
We
in
look
there?
Sorry, we've got to go to a
Gotta-
break now,
Yeah.
but that is fabulous.
Bye.
Well done,
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
Well done, you.
And come back.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're back.
Well, we're back. You've not seen anything so fast in all your life. Makeup was flying one way, lipstick was flying another way.
Oh, so you guys were composed, actually.
Diana was running around trying to fix the microphone off.
Oh, it was great. Cheryl, welcome to the Madhouse.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Cheryl Huggins, everybody.
So first of all, Cheryl, how do we get in contact with you? Because we need to bring you back again.
Yes,
we're
we
a
do.
bit short on time
Yes,
today.
we do.
So today we'll talk about some others, but how do we contact you first of all? How do
You
people
can go
contact
to
you?
my website, CherylHuggins.com. I'm available on all social media. Just put in
Perfect.
Cheryl Huggins and it
And
comes
there's
up.
your name on the
Perfect, there you
And there I
go.
am.
She will be back, viewers, so
She
don't
will be
worry,
back.
she'll be back. Right, tell us what you've got here today.
So today we're going to go
You're so
through...
excited.
I am so
Her eyes are glinting away. Sorry,
You have
I should-
no idea.
Go for it, go for it.
Go for it, go for it.
So today what we're
Yes.
going to go through is some of the makeup trends
Okay.
that are going through for 2018, the
Okay.
big ones.
Okay.
The first one that I'm going to mention, that we have to mention,
Yeah.
is Rihanna's line. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it has done so
Yeah.
well.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
OMG.
OMG.
Yes.
So I brought with me today
Yep.
just her favourites.
Okay.
So we've got here something called Kilowatt Trophy Wife. Gold, gold, gold is big on the catwalks.
Gold.
Diana's Miss Fenty today.
Certainly am.
Sorry.
Did you send us 500 lines in Rihanna? No? Was that Rihanna's?
No, not
No, she-
foundations. 14.
40 foundations.
Okay.
Yes.
The range is diverse. The main thing that Rihanna wanted to get across is that the range is diverse. It's for anybody.
Yes.
Any age.
Yeah.
You can wear the wonderful lipstick she's got there. You can wear the blush, and it suits all colours, all
Yeah,
skin tones,
that's
all
the good thing
ages.
about her perspective.
Really good thing about it. It's cruelty free,
Oh, right.
which is
okay.
fabulous. So there's nobody's injured.
No. Thank goodness for that. Because there was almost an injury this morning. That lipstick went flying past my eyes.
They did. No, what was so we've got the lip lacquer.
Yes.
And is that the highlighter?
That's the highlighter shader. You can use it on the body. I mean, she's
Lovely.
really. And the other thing she wanted to make sure the products stay on. So the colour point is good. The pigment play off is good, which means that it stays and it shines and
It
it
looks
lasts long.
fabulous.
It looks fabulous.
And what are these two?
These
fabulous
two
things here?
are my favourite. They're from Daniel Sandler, and they are the liquid water blush.
Oh, is there such a thing?
There's such a thing.
Oh,
It's
right.
waterproof.
Okay.
It also has ingredients, vitamin E in there, so it takes care of the skin. We're all going into natural for
Lovely.
2018, more natural
Lovely.
skin.
Lovely.
So this is fabulous for those that don't want to wear a lot of makeup. You just want to look as natural.
You want
as
that
can.
sun-kissed, that sort of
Exactly, Diana.
and pinched cheek.
Yes.
Look, got you. Okay. And
My favourite.
What's this? This
what
is the roller.
is this roller here?
This is the latest trend.
It is.
It is.
Pray tell.
Pray tell on YouTube everywhere.
Okay. What does it do?
From the Middle East.
Okay.
Chinese origin actually. You use it to help to detox, it helps with fine lines and wrinkles, to smooth the skin. The smaller one is for under the eyes, so you drain out towards your lymph, fine lines disappear, crow's feet. Now apparently Chinese women are doing this 2 to 3 times a day. 3 or 4 strokes from the centre going outwards. That's for under the eyes.
And that gets rid of.
Hello, I have been obsessed with this item.
Wow.
And the larger one is for your cheeks. Would you like to try?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's cold. Some of the
It is
models,
cold, isn't it?
Is it
some of
cold?
the models are putting it in the fridge.
It is cold.
Really?
Yeah, they're putting it in the freezer. It's freezing.
So do you feel energized?
Am I looking nicer?
Yes, you're looking nice.
Why do they always laugh at me when I'm just asking a very simple question?
But
It
how
is, it's
is
wonderful.
this jade?
Yes, it's a jade stone. There are lots of versions available. You can have a really expensive jade, and then you can go down to an affordable $7.95. I picked this up on.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We know where.
We know where,
Yeah,
not
we won't say
saying.
where, yeah.
So you
Go
can
to the website.
When you go to the website, when you're using it, not to apply too much pressure because you don't want to drag the skin. So
Okay.
you want to help to detox. It gives you that feeling of energizing the skin, and it also helps to smooth and increases the circulation. That's why it works.
We all need one of these
Need
things
one
in
of
our
these.
lives.
So look
Ladies,
out for
we
these.
all need one of these.
Well-
And gentlemen. Fantastic. Wow. So do you actually teach? Do you do workshops as well?
I do. I'm starting workshops. Are starting in March.
Okay.
They're going to be in Kent
Okay, whereabouts?
and Bromley.
I know. I'm
You
a
know
Kent,
Bromley.
well, I'm a Kentish man.
Ah.
Yes,
So yes, and it's to teach you from teens right the way through, to teach you how to apply makeup, how to purchase makeup. When you go in the stores, you get there and there's girls selling you everything.
Yeah.
And you're not
You
sure
just don't know what to. Yeah.
how to choose the colours for your skin. And just working across the board, how to do the smoky eye, how to apply lashes.
Oh,
if you've got that
I know what
special event.
smoky eyes are.
You do? Oh, I'm impressed.
I know what smoky eyes are.
Okay.
They're not sort of bleary eyes.
No, they're not.
No,
There's a difference.
I do know the difference.
You know, Cheryl, we are definitely having you back. I just think, you know, this is
Absolutely.
great, and
I'd love to come back.
You know, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have. Oh, it's a love-in this morning, folks. It really is. It's a love-in with everybody. We love everybody. We love you all this morning. We love you all this morning.
we got. It's that time again, Ian.
It's that time.
It is that time
it's that time again where we have to say bye-bye.
And we have to thank Eleanor, our manga artist,
Yep.
for coming in today. And of course the lovely Cheryl as well.
Absolutely.
For showing us the beauty trends for 2018.
Absolutely.
ladies.
And Maria, who's filming us today.
Yes.
And Jamie,
And Jamie
who's
sitting
doing
there quietly and
Absolutely.
not misbehaving today.
I'm not sat in front of the clock. I love it. So guys, as we always say, keep on smiling because it makes people wondering what you're smiling about. So goodbye for now.
Take care. Bye.
Have a great day.